And like most of us find it just needs a little help, like whether it's damage. For me, I think when we wake up and we walk outside, we're damaging our hair. This big deal, so one of our best values of the day, is about a hair rescue. It's about a scalp rescue. It's about really a skin rescue. And though you're getting a whole package with an emphasis on hair care, I'm going to show you where the magic starts. And it's in this, which it smells like peppermints. Don't eat it, but you'll want to. Haitian black castor oil. I love the origin story of this brand. The founder, Evie, would always ask her mom for that magic stuff whenever her hair needed a fix. So here it is, but if you also just need to make your curls look more beautiful, or your hair, if it's straight, looks smoother and healthier and revamped, this is where that magic happens. And this is going to be Haitian black castor oil, so it's sourced from the Republic of Haiti, hand harvested. The process is incredible. This is going to be that all over treatment, scalp, hair, skin, you name it. It's infused in a shampoo and conditioner that's really focusing on maintaining the health of your hair and making it look its best, and in the pomade as well. You're getting this 4-piece kit. The value is incredible. As we take a look, all in, you should pay $94. Our big deal price is $59.98, or $12 on Easy Pay. Evie Momperus is here. The brand is called Creole Essence, and she is the founder of this brand. And I just love your story because I feel like I learned so much from my mom about hair. My mom's a cosmetologist, and so hearing your story, Evie, really resonated with me. And that you didn't really at the time even really know what it was, but you were just like, I know it does great stuff for my hair. And then here we are today.
Here we are today. Courtney, I was going to an event. I wanted to look my best because I was in the market for a husband. So my hairdresser straightened my hair, and she did such a good job. I found the husband. Many of you have seen him on Shark Tank with me, Stefan. But the bad news is when I washed my hair the next day, it was in the sink. It all fell out. And it's one thing to get a haircut. It's another thing to see your hair fall out. So I'm crying. I call my mom and I say, what's that oil you used to use, when I was growing up, that solved all of our problems, dryness, breakage? And she told me l'huile masquiti, also known as Haitian castor oil. I lived in Philadelphia. I went everywhere looking for it and could not find it. And thus began the journey of figuring out, how do we bring this magical oil from Haiti to the world? And with my mom, we started working with women and farmers to produce the oil by finding the best castor seeds. We also ensured that we did not use hexane, bleach, and other additives, but that we used the time-loving honor tradition that's been done for centuries. And that's how we created Creole Essence. Here you could see my before and after. At the time, I have pinky, coarse, 4C hair, which is super dry and fragile. And after using the shampoo and conditioner and really making sure to take care of my scalp with the oil and the scalp balm, which I'm so excited to introduce everyone to, you could see the health, the shine, and the vitality in my hair. And that is after one use. And that is what we love to do here at Creole Essence, is bring our treasures from Haiti to bring the freedom to wear your hair the way you want it, naturally and healthy.
Well, as we go through, and we're going to see different hair types, because this is really for all hair types, right?
All hair types.
All hair types. So talk to me about, and we can do we start with the Haitian black castor oil itself and go through how to use? Okay, perfect.
Absolutely. So again, I just want to emphasize, part of what makes our Haitian black castor oil so special is that it is handmade. I'm going to show you what some of the other castor oils look like on the market. You're going to see this grayish hue. You might even see clear castor oil. That's because it's refined. True unrefined castor oil, the way it's made in Haiti, is a brown goldish color. And what that means is that you have more ricinoleic acid, which are the fatty acids that allow the oil to nourish and give your hair all the nutrients that it needs. So that's why this is our best-selling product. This is our Feel It formula. It is really fermented with rosemary and mint. And really what helps your hair to grow is you got to stimulate it from the scalp.
So
that's what
use
the
it in the
rosemary
scalp?
and mint.
As we look, it's also infused. You've put this in the shampoo and the conditioner as well, right? So it's like a full-on process.
So it's a full-on treatment that we're layering over and over. And I know a lot of people don't like natural shampoos because they're like, it doesn't cleanse, it doesn't foam. You're going to get that here. You're going to get a nice low foam. You put the castor oil in your hair as a deep treatment, leave it overnight, and then you can rinse it out. And you can see right here, what we have Jamila doing is she's blow drying her hair, and then she's doing the most important thing, which is focusing on her scalp with this balm. This has 20 different plant-based ingredients in it. It's not gonna leave your hair greasy. There has charcoal in it, Irish moss, coconut oil. This is hair food in a jar that you're gonna love. And in honor of Black History Month, thinking about the fact Madam C.J. Walker, who was the first woman to create hair care for super dry, kinky hair, she had a pomade or a balm similar to this to make sure that the hair grows from the scalp out.
Wow. I love that. So in that entire process, so you were saying for the black castor oil, and by the way, as we look at Mashana's before and after, she was saying how she likes to use it on her edges and specifically at her root and then all over just to kind of smooth out her hair. So I love the versatility of the Haitian black castor oil in general. But if we wanted to start with that and leave that on as a nighttime treatment, for example, we want to focus at our root. You could put it all over, sleep in it, rinse it out. How often are we going to use the shampoo and conditioner? As much as we want, or is there a certain amount we should be using it during the week?
You can use the shampoo and conditioner 2 to 3 times a week because you don't need to wash your hair as frequently, especially in the winter months. You do get to stretch it out. If your hair is coarser, you might wash every 1 to every other week, and that is perfectly fine. So I would say for looser, oilier hair textures, every 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
And then for coarser, kinkier textures, you use it once to every other week to cleanse and nourish and kind of wake up your hair in order to make sure you put the great nutrients back in and it's allowed to soak in. And then, so that's the difference with the hair type.
I love it. As you look at the value, I mean, this is the best way to invest in like your hair health at such an incredible value when this should be $94. You're paying $59.98 or $12 on Easy Pay. As we continue to go through, this is how you're going to give this secret ingredient, right, to the world, this magical ingredient to the world, Evie, and we see more women in different hair types. And seeing like, you know, when you treat your hair and you shampoo and condition it properly and you properly take care of your hair, I love how many people will say, I didn't realize, like I heard Terry Khan with you today on the air, and she's like, I didn't realize how curly my hair was. Like my overall hair health just looks better after using this shampoo and conditioner and the black castor oil one time.
Exactly. You know, I hear a lot from many women that, you know, they were even scared to wear their natural hair. They didn't know if it would be beautiful or if it would go back to the health that they had when they were younger. And really, when you have that moisture and we even have some light protein in the pomade, your hair wakes up and comes back to life and it looks more youthful. It's thicker, fuller, and healthier. And then you feel great and you get the freedom to wear your hair the way you want. It's great to wear your hair straight, right? I love doing that as well. But when you think about the damage that we're adding with the blow dryer, the straightening comb, bleaching, all of us, whether we wear our hair curly or styled straight, we're putting some tension in the hair. And the way to keep it strong is to add that ricinoleic acid, that omega fatty acid that you find in the Haitian black castor oil because it's handmade. Now, and I think the other thing that we love that our tribe really enjoys is that not only are you doing good for yourself, you're helping to create work for thousands of women and farmers who otherwise would not have jobs. And to me, that's the best thing you can do in the world is take care of yourself and take care of others.
I love it. And by the way, since we did see at over 550 orders placed, some like light styling with the Haitian black castor oil on dry hair, is it okay to use it that way too?
Absolutely. I'm glad you asked about that. So many of us, after our hairstyle, we might get some flyaways. Instead of using gel that's going to leave your hair crunchy, it's going to dry it out, use some castor oil or use a bit of pomade. Go ahead, put it in your hair, and you will see it is beautiful. And guess what? It's not tacky, it's not going to last, and it's not going to leave a black residue.
And it all smells so good, Evie. It smells like peppermint. I love it. So wonderful to meet you, and so excited for your big deal. Thank you so much, Evie.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening, and it was so great to be here with you.
You too. A 513643 is your item number. Courtney